Hello to all my friends out there. So this video is 7 crazy cheap egg meals. I still have tea left from McDonald's. Okay, Ivy, I was planning on eating another meal, but I am just too full to eat any more meals, so I'll just do the video without any more eating. You know, when you do these large meals, this is one of your cheapest drinks, any kind of tea, because it doesn't go flat. You just get so full you cannot eat any more food. Okay, so 7 crazy cheap egg meals. Okay, one of the reasons you want to get egg meals is because possibly eggs might be rather difficult for them to tamper with. As far as we know, who knows? So, okay, the first egg meal is Vienna sausage and eggs. So you just fry your Vienna sausages in a little oil, any old kind. I bought these when they were on sale. And then you fry eggs and you have toast. I bought this bread at Walmart. I think it's about 24 pieces for $1. It's white bread. I find it to be good, and I keep margarine in the freezer. You don't want to be running out of margarine, oil, and shortening. Okay, so number 1 is Vienna sausages and eggs. And believe it or not, that is good, and it's very, very cheap. Eggs are about 18 cents each. The next one is country breakfast. Everybody makes these a little bit different, but I fry potatoes with salt and pepper in a little oil. You know, I just cut them in chunks, or else I roast them. Then I make usually some kind of scrambled eggs, and then I will put some ham. This ham, you can cut this ham lunch meat and put that in your scrambled eggs, or some bacon is good. And what I usually do is I make scrambled eggs with maybe some kind of bacon or ham, and then I put that over the potatoes, you know, my roasted potatoes or my fried potatoes, and then I have a couple of pieces of bread. Okay, number 2 was country breakfast. Number 3, egg salad and soup. Okay, so for egg salad, I just have boiled eggs with mayonnaise and pickles and mustard. Where's my mustard? So how I do this is I boil the eggs, I cut it up, then I add the mayonnaise little by little. That way my egg salad is never messed up. And then I add some diced pickles, maybe a little pickle juice if you want, and some mustard. And then, you know, I have bread. And then I've been buying these 50-cent cans of soup at Walmart. That is really a cheap meal, and it's really a good meal. And start stockpiling food, cheap food, so that, you know, if things get tight, you can survive. Top ramen. You cook the top ramen, and then you just crack an egg and put that on top. You can do it in the cups too. So top ramen and egg, that is good, you guys. Or you can put Vienna sausage in your top ramen. Egg burrito. Okay, what I do is I usually scramble eggs. I don't have any flour tortillas, but I usually use flour tortillas with eggs and cheese and maybe a little salsa. And how I've been making the salsa is I just grind the roadtail tomatoes. I buy these at Walmart, and that's going to give you a good burrito. Okay, now the next one is eggs ranchero. I make salsa by grinding the diced tomatoes, and then I heat it in a pan and I drop eggs in the salsa, and then I put that on top of 2 corn tortillas for eggs ranchero. Okay, and the next one is quiche. I make 1 pie crust. Here's the recipe I use. It's best if you just learn how to make the pie crust from scratch. I usually use 1/4 cup shortening, or you don't really need that much. And I've made pie crust a zillion times. Then I poke the pie crust with holes, and I cook it. I bake it partially at 350, not all the way, partially. Then you need 1 egg and 1/2 cup evaporated milk. For a quiche, you usually need 1 cup milk and 2 eggs. And you mix that together, and then you put usually vegetables and cheese, meat and cheese. Good cheese for this would be Swiss cheese, and good cheap meat would be these ham or bacon. And then you just, or vegetables and cheese, or cheese and meat, or broccoli and cheese, anything. And then you pour your evaporated milk and egg mixture on top, and you bake 350. And if the crust starts getting done, you cover that with foil, and you bake it until you insert a knife and it comes out clean. So these are 7 super cheap egg meals. I started out with fried rice, but I've done that a zillion times. For fried rice, you buy your Spam. I bought this at 99 cents only. They also have this kind of luncheon meat at Dollar Tree. You fry your Spam in a little oil, then you move it over to one side, and you melt a little margarine or a little oil in the pan. You scramble eggs. You add cooked rice, vegetables. What else? And you stir fry that, and then you season with salt, pepper, and sugar, and then soy sauce. That makes a good fried rice. So these are the 7 cheap meals and the ingredients that you need. And God bless you all.